And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this.
And the finish! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Castledine had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Chance to shoot! Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Nicely worked. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Gordon. Gordon. And it's Trippier. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bruno Guimaraes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Newcastle still without a single shot on target. Ball's played through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Climbs up big! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xiao. Tonali, pressing high and with purpose. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Castledine. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Joelinton. East Barnes! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Castledine. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Well read, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Gordon. Brown. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. And that has found him in acres of space. And he's onside. The ball swung in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hall. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Brown. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Out to the right. And it's Trippier. Neatly clipped into space. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Castledine. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Newcastle leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Newcastle carrying a one-goal lead. Fry. And he's played it back. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a searching pass. Now this could be a chance. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Middlesbrough have reclaimed it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Brown. Oh, good spread. Hall did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's nice. Big chance! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Newcastle are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Newcastle still have the cards to affect this game. Looking for options for movement. That's very neat. Cross to the back post.
Well played and well cleared.
Out of play for a throw.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 33. Bảng. Number 7, Joelinton. Coming on the field, number 5,
Ayling.
Cher.
Brown.
Number 28, Joe Willock.
He's found a way through. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. It's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Dink through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ball is over the line.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on the field is number 9.
Xiao.
Wissa.
Willock. Here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Willock clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brown. Passes short and sharp. Castledine. He's in a great position here. And he'll shoot here!
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. That looks a good cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Castledine. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hall. That's Willock. Newcastle can consider themselves just about safe now. Brown. Gordon. And it's Tonali. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Gordon.
Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play.
Coming on the field, number 20, number 21.
Brown. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's worked it. And the shot! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the
added
board
time.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Defending was strong and firm. Elanga. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's gone backward here. And it's Willock. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Willock wins the duel this time. And we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.